the world is evil, and New Japan's evil as well. Everybody should
What?
go
What do
watch
we?
that show.
That was yesterday's episode.
Yeah, well, it's still New Japan is still evil, and the Bullet Club is
Right.
back. Anyway,
So I want to talk about figure talk. By the way, Evil, like in 2021, April 2021, New Japan is going to release LIJ figures with what's his name, Naito with 2 belts. We have Bushi, not fake Bushi, not the one that ran out 2 days ago. We have Takahashi with no Daryl, but pending Daryl, and we have Evil with Cipher and no belts.
that's a future me problem.
I know.
That's like
So when I
that's.
build my LIJ and my Bullet Club, I put Evil in the middle.
You know what I saw the other day when I went to the store that I almost bought, but I was looking for cards instead of figures that day. I found the Bret Hart Ultimate Edition figure, and
Yeah.
I almost bought that because I think that's like a cool figure. Like the pink and the black, it just looks awesome.
How much was it? Was it worth it?
It's $30, but I feel like
I
that's not going to be a
I'm
rare
like
one.
I'm on the borderline of buying that figure just to have a Bret Hart figure in my
Yeah,
collection, just to
same.
like because Canadian, and I
But here's
have
the
the stupid brawler.
yeah. Here's the thing though. I'm seeing every single day since I bought that Nakamura for me. I've seen the Nakamura half off. I've seen it 75% off. I've seen it so low where I'm just like maybe I should buy another one just because it's so cheap. So I think the Bret Hart is going to be the same way. Um, so that's why I'm just
Oh,
like if
what
it's
you're
if
saying.
it's on sale, I'll buy it, but I'm not going to buy it for $30. Not when there's cards to be bought.
This man spent $100 on cards the other day. It's fine.
But
So
I
I did
got
like
a return in investment was worth
I
it.
didn't understand who that guy was. Is he how much does the card go for?
Okay, last year the 2019 rookies, he would be top 3
Okay.
behind. Well, I don't even know because he won the home run derby last year.
So he's gonna be worth a lot. See, I don't know.
He is worth a lot, and in the future if he continues to be this good, then wait, now I gotta check. His nickname is the Polar Bear, by the way. I gotta double check to see. I want to make sure he did. Okay, he did win the home run derby.
So Friday, I went on a super figure hunt. Essentially, I bought the WrestleMania 30 figures. I bought them at cost, pretty much like $100 for like the whole set. Do you hear sirens in the background?
Um,
And they're
no.
gone. Anyway, so I bought 4 figures. I bought the Daniel Bryan, John Cena, Undertaker, and Bray Wyatt. Meaning also because I'm trying to build that WrestleMania streak set. So I have a John Cena one with the same attire he fought Undertaker in 34. I got the Bray Wyatt figure, so this like the somewhat of the same attire that he fought him at 31. And then I have the Daniel Bryan one with 2 belts, which I'm like, oh, I'll keep that one because it's like I was there and it was such a big thing. Remember Daniel
Mm-hmm.
Bryan winning the title? We talk about they
People
bring it up in
forget.
WWE like every 6 months, and everyone talks about how like that's the last big WrestleMania like goodbye.
Oh,
Not like shocker. You're gonna say Rollins, but you know what I mean.
yeah, I guess.
So I got those. I essentially drove an hour to get those. I almost drove to essentially Niagara Falls. Like where that person lives is like 10 minutes from Niagara Falls. If I drove 10 more minutes, I would have saw the falls. But then I drove back home. I went to another place. I picked up 2 more figures. I got a Vince McMahon um, with the WWF Championship. So I'm trying to make like a Ministry of Darkness too.
Mm-hmm.
So I have an extra. So one guy sent me this Ministry of Darkness Undertaker, which ended up being a basic figure. So he just gave me a refund. So I have the cloak for it. So I'm just gonna put Vince in the cloak. And then, yeah, it was me, Austin figure. And then I'm thinking now you make me think of making a Bullet Club set too, because I'm like, oh right, I need Bullet Club. I already have. I'm probably gonna get AJ, and then I'm probably gonna get whatever New Japan and Jay White, and you know what I mean. So I'm like, oh, Finn Balor.
Gotta go
So the one guy,
Bucks.
huh?
Gotta go Bucks. Cody, Marty, Adam Cole.
Well, yeah. But I'm saying like the leaders, I
Yeah, I
guess.
gotcha.
Like when I think leaders, I think now Evil, Jay White, AJ, and Finn.
Mm-hmm.
Cody wasn't really the leader. He was just kind of like in and out. He was like the ROH leader. I guess Omega.
Yeah, Omega would count.
Yeah, I guess so. Damn, this is gonna be annoying, isn't it?
Yes, yes, it is.
Anyways, I always forget Omega and Cody because I don't think associate them as Bullet Club. I always associate them as Elite now.
Mm-hmm.
But I got he was selling it at what he paid for it. The Finn Balor ringside exclusive Balor figure. So it says Balor Worldwide, and it's like the black leather jacket and the black trunks and everything. So I don't know about opening that one. I'm just gonna keep that sealed for a while and see what I do with it. Maybe I'll flip it eventually, or maybe I'll just open it and display it. But yeah, those are like my figure updates essentially. Oh, and then I think I got a couple loose Undertaker Jax figures. So
I
yeah.
think I have like 2 Taker Jax figures, and that's my only Taker figures. Mine is the Mattel one that's still in the box. But
You have what?
I have 2 Jax Undertakers, and then I have 1 Mattel, the 20 now that's still in the box.
Oh, okay. Goes to your house and steals your Jax figures.
No, they look the same, except one has a Sarah tattoo, one does not.
Okay.
That's
So yeah,
it.
that's pretty much it. I pretty much like organize my shelving. I feel like I organize this thing like every so often.
I just have the cards all the time, so don't worry, you're not alone.
I had the Major Wrestling Figure podcast. Now they're like kind of hanging off the ladder now,
Mm-hmm.
and it has now I have like a little Sting section with like Wolfpack Sting, Crow Sting, and like the Hall of Fame Sting, like
Mm-hmm.
kind of the attire he wore when he faced Rollins. And I have like the Undertaker one's just getting wild now, dude, because I have like so many. I have like pretty much all the elites displayed. I got a couple in boxes I still need to unbox. And yeah. Oh, also I did a little trade ski. I did a little trade deal with this guy that I sold those CM Punk plaques to.
Mm-hmm.
He traded me an Austin Aries. He's like happens to be like one of the only Austin Aries fans, which is like so lucky for me. I traded him an Austin Aries TNA plaque, which I literally had, and I'm like, why did I buy this in 2012? And I'm like, I want to get rid of. And I told him like, oh hey, I have this, and I literally would have got rid of it for like $50. But he's like, oh my god, I'm a huge Austin Aries fan. I'm like, oh nice, okay. I'm like, so I'm like, okay, 150, thinking he's gonna like bargain me down to like 100 or 120 or something. And then he's like, oh, I got a bunch of Undertaker figures you're looking for. And I'm like, what? And then he posts like a bunch, and I'm like, so I got a Defining Moments Undertaker. I got a Sting Elite that he had that I needed, and the Undertaker WrestleMania 29 one,
There you go.
like in the robe, like he's like he's in. It's weird. He's in the WrestleMania 28 robe, but he's the WrestleMania 29 pants. That makes sense. So it's like 2 things, but they say it's WrestleMania 29. Anyways, he faced Punk in those attire, but he came out and faced Triple H in that attire, in the jacket. And yeah. Oh, and I also sold a bunch of ROH DVDs, and I made $200 off them? Yeah, something like that. I sold some Adam Cole DVDs and Austin Aries DVDs.
I don't have much of an update on
There you
figure.
go. There you go. I don't know what else. You plan to get anything else?
Not really. I'm taking a break for now. Just focusing on cards and like a fighting Bowman or whatnot. So
Pretty much our figure podcast is you talking about cards and me talking about what figures I got.
yeah, I mean I still look at figures, but I gotta find one that I like, and I gotta make it make sense to buy it. So
Also, I've been getting I found 2 pops for like $5 each. I found a Sting pop and a Bret pop.
okay.
So there we go. It's a start, dude. I've opened this wall. I'm gonna pop
Well,
like by August, maybe 10, 8, over under 10.
well, on that note, go buy some more pops, and I'm gonna go eat dinner.
All right.
All right.
Right here.
See you in the next
Later.
one.